Hey guys, welcome back to the channel on this hot ass day here in Virginia. It's like 97 degrees. It's ridiculously hot outside. Anyway, today I have the brand new step tracker from Casio. This is model number WSB1000-2AV. Now I think this is a really cool looking watch from Casio. I have no need for a 200 lap memory or Bluetooth or anything like that. I just think the watch looks cool. And of course I think you get a lot of watch for your money from Casio. That's why I'm reviewing this thing. No fitness reasons or anything like that. I just think the watch looks cool, so let's check it out. Now, before we check it out, make sure you check it out on my Amazon shopping channel if you like this or any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel. As y'all know, I get a very small commission if you buy anything from my Amazon store. So whenever you click those links, I really do appreciate it. So here you go, typical Casio box. Here's your outer sleeve. Here's your new kind of two-part inner box here. Of course, all these watches come wrapped up. There is your manual and stuff down there. And let's take this off. There we go, let's take it out of the bag. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. Man, Casio, guys, Casio probably has, they've got to have hundreds of different models. I mean, literally hundreds. It's crazy how many watches they have. So as usual, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take a look at all the 7 specs you need to know, and then we'll dive deep down there in the description field. If you want to, see that it has 4 pushers, it has a single amber LED, it weighs 36 grams. If you want to nerd out, again, check down there in the description field for all of the specs. So you're looking at a 41.3 millimeter resin case. It's 11.6 millimeters thick. It's 46.2 millimeters lug to lug. Comes on a 20 millimeter resin strap. Water resistance is 100 meters, which is 330 feet. Comes with a Casio 3564 movement with about a 2-year battery, maybe 2.5, depending on how much you use the light and the Bluetooth. And of course, it comes with a resin / acrylic crystal. You don't even get a mineral. You don't get obviously sapphire. This is a very inexpensive watch, so it kind of makes sense they would put a resin / acrylic crystal. Again, I think it's a great looking watch, very futuristic looking. It kind of reminds me of a watch you would see in like an Alien movie or something like that. You would see maybe Sigourney Weaver wearing one of these things. Extremely legible. It's feature packed. You've got a step tracker with built-in accelerometer. And again, that 200 lap memory for the stopwatch. Then again, of course, it is Bluetooth, and you can use the Casio Watches app. I'll go ahead and put that up on the left-hand side screen. You can use the Casio Watches app to connect it with Bluetooth. And I'm just curious, does anybody really use Bluetooth? I mean, I guess there's some out there. I just don't see the need for Bluetooth, but that's just me. You got all your pushers. Your pushers are really pronounced. They are big, big pushers right there. And then this is your mode / Bluetooth connection. And this is not like a metal pusher. This is resin or plastic. And I'm assuming you just press down that, and I'll show you here in a second. You just press down that, and that goes through your different modes. Then, of course, you press and hold, and then that'll allow it to connect to your Bluetooth. I think it's a great looking watch. Again, you got your stuff up there at top. You got Monday. Let me see if that will change. Let me see. I don't think it needs to. Yeah. All your display, everything you need to know is right there on the display. You don't need to swap out between it showing Monday or the date because all this stuff is already on your display. So then there's your light over here. This is your lap memory. If, for your stopwatch, if you're going to be running laps, you can basically record 200 of them, which is really cool. Let me see here. Simple strap, simple buckle and keeper. You got one keeper, simple buckle. Let me go ahead and take it apart here. So you got a screw-in case back with some stuff laser etched on that case back right there. Of course, you got your little Bluetooth symbol and all the other stuff. Guys, this is not a super complicated watch, but it does have, again, Bluetooth. So it can be used for. You can set everything on this watch through the Bluetooth app, as well as actually being able to do it right here on the watch. So I guess what I'll do is I'll go ahead and go through the settings. All right, so there's your stopwatch. This is where you record your laps, by the way, right there. There's your timer. There's your dual time. I can't remember where this is set. I'd have to look and see. Basically, you have world time on this thing as well. There's your alarm. I think, how many alarms does this have? 5, I'm pretty sure. It has 5. Yep. Yep, 5 alarms. There's your signal. You can turn that on or off. Basically, that's your hourly chime that I love so much. And now you're back to your regular time. And I think if you press and hold this, it will try to connect to Bluetooth. Let's try it out. Yep, it's trying to connect to Bluetooth, but obviously I don't have the app installed on my phone, so it's not gonna be able to connect. I mean, it's pretty simple, guys. I mean, nothing fancy about this watch. Let's see what this button does. Okay, again, does nothing. There's your light, I know that. And here where you can kind of cycle through all your different 200 lap times if you want, actually when you're in the stopwatch mode. And then you can click that right there. That button right there is what sends that lap time to memory. You got these screws. I don't know if they're real. They look real. These screws right here on the bezel. The bezel almost looks metal, but I don't think it is. It looks metal, but I don't think it is. It might be. Minimal writing, you got step tracker, you've got illuminator. All right, let's go ahead and try this on real quick first, and then we'll give you a Lume shot. There you go, wow. I mean, it's super light, it's only 36 grams, guys. I mean, this watch is really, really light. Nice. And again, those channels, like on a lot of G-Shocks, these channels back here, these little ridges where my thumb is, these little things right here, they actually help the strap to snap into place as well as wicking away any water. So this one's nice, man. It actually fits my wrist, which is pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and kill the studio light. Let's kill these monitors. And let's take a look at the Lume. Let me see what we got here. Ooh, nice amber LED. Very good. And let's go up here and set it, and let's see if we can set it between 1 and 3 seconds. Okay, power save. Set. It should come up to the light here in a second. 12 or 24 hour time. Date. Key, that's your sound. Light, I think is set. Yeah, it's currently set to 3, so that's cool. And that's it, man. I mean, guys, not super complicated. Just a really light, nice watch for those of you that run and exercise. It's really lightweight on the wrist. That's probably its main selling point to me. It's incredibly light at only, what, 36 grams or something. I mean, it's just crazy light on your wrist. So you're not even gonna feel it on your wrist, which is pretty cool. All right, guys, that's been about it for this one. If you want to head on over to Amazon and pick one up, they're currently $45. And of course, it comes in this blue model with a positive display, and it comes in a black with a positive display, and it comes in a white with a negative display. So, you know, get the color that you want. Obviously, this is the blue model. Not really a blue, kind of like a, I don't know what color this is called. Not really blue, but God, what color? Mauve? Is that the color I'm looking for? I can't remember. Anyway, so go ahead and pick one of these up if you like it. I think on Casio's website, this blue is almost sold out, but of course, Amazon still has them. So head on over to Amazon, and I'll make sure to put that link down there in the description field if you want to pick one of these up. And guys, that's really been about it for this one. As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell. I really appreciate it whenever you do that. And I will see you probably later this week. I have a couple more reviews I'm going to try to squeeze in before the end of the week. So anyway, guys, I'll see y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.